What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, welcome to the show tonight. I'm glad you guys popped up, and let's get into this shit, people. You know, typically I like to just lay back, do my little shit or whatever. And SeanDavieWay, I warned you, my brother. I did. I simply did. I warned you. Leave me alone. I gave you a soft opening. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I gave you a little soft opening that I gave you the soft thing by saying, hey, I know your situation. I said, you know, either you're married or you got a sugar daddy. I didn't specify what. No, I didn't go digging to keep seeing if I can find a marriage license. I really didn't give a damn. But I had walked away from you, my brother. I had walked away, moved on, as they say. Move the fuck on. That's what I did. I had moved on. I had moved on. But you wanted to keep this shit going, my brother. That was you. I was fine with all that shit. But no, you want to be crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just ridiculous. But I'm here for your ass today. But seeing as how you want to keep going after me, not on YouTube and everybody else, the same method that you know, your little fat boy queen in LA got. Y'all talk a lot of shit. Talk a lot of shit. Y'all talk a lot of shit and then go and hide in your closet. You know what I'm saying? But you got some explanation to do, homeboy. When I came out and said that you had a sugar daddy, oh no, I'm married. I've been married. Why is it that you was married last month when your whole life story come out, allegedly with, you know, all the stuff, you being a crack baby and all this stuff like this. When this shit come out, why is it now that you no longer married? You done went your separate ways. But when Perry said it, you called me a damn liar. Perry didn't really give a fuck because I don't know. I do not. What's up, Bungie? I can't. Look, I'm telling y'all this shit, people. I can't make this shit up because I don't know what kind of husband-wife situation this motherfucker got going on. But it's damn show some freaky business, people. This shit is freaky. It's that kind of freaky shit that have your nipples tingling. You know what I'm saying? Like you got vibrators on the motherfucker. This is crazy. But he want to come on and act like that he can just go and hide from me. He want to act like he can just hide from me. And you people that followed me long enough, I'll be quiet for a while because really, people, I like to laugh and joke and drink and have fucking fun. But when you get motherfuckers cross that threshold, hold on, what we got here? Oh my, shit.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thanks, Jaguar9. You know, with that super chat there, it calls for a lashing, people. The whipping we will go, the whipping we will go, ass up and knees down, the whipping we will go. Is that what happened in your house, SeanDavieWay? The whipping we will go, the whipping we will go, your ass up and knees down, the whipping we will go. What's up, pimp? I mean, I'm not understanding your shit. It's ridiculous. And I said you get the answer to whether that was your damn sugar daddy or your husband. No. The hell with that. I need to know if you need help. Did they get you off the auction block, my brother? Was you self-trafficked? Did somebody pick your ass up somewhere? I need to know. If you need help, just hair flip. Give me a hair flip if you need help. because we might not see your eyes blink with that this mask on and that apple in your eye. Apple in your mouth. Perry need to know. How did we get here, SeanDavieWay? When you want to come out here every day and simply say, "Oh, that old Perry, that old Perry." When you sitting there at home, being a husband, wife, house sitter, that not allowed to go out during the daytime. Let's keep it real. And I'll show you a picture later where they actually allow you to come out, but it's either when the sun's setting or they go to a function and you have to wear a mask and act like you're the chauffeur, right? You know, make your money how you make it, brother. But is it because you're a little slow from being a crack baby, or you too lazy and you rather suck 58-year-old white balls? I need to know. I need to know. Because what give you in your right fucking mind to think, oh, I'm this young, handsome black guy, which you ain't. I mean, I know your teeth was going north, south, east, and west, but I give you credit. You sucked enough white balls to get a motherfucking name on your car registration, to give you a place to live, and to straighten out your teeth. So, I mean, at least you're trying to make some kind of home improvements, business expense, because your body is your business, right? When your lips around those motherfucking white guys' balls, when you sitting there calling bingo at the local retirement community, you know, let's keep it real, homeboy. You got some issues, and you need to bring that shit to the table and address it. You need to address it. Thanks, Sheila. You need to address this shit. What kind of situation do you really got going on? Sweet Pea broke your shit down. She went through all kind of pictures of your husband and all that shit. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit going on. Your husband out there hunting and shit like he part of the goddamn Duck Dynasty game. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, do what you do. And you know, because you're the one got to swallow what you swallow after midnight. You know what I'm saying? Perry ain't got nothing to do with it. That's your business. You swallow what they insert. You know what I'm saying? That's your fucking business. That's what the fuck you got to do. But we need some answers. Besides you running off to station head here or there with your bullshit. But you being the bitch that you always have. And your little queen in LA is the same kind of motherfucker. Just bitches. But I still don't get it. You couldn't find one man, one husband. You had to find two. You got like the Wonder Twins. And do they slap their rods together and say, in form of a massa before they stick? Dude, that's what we got to get into. What's your role in this house? Do you just clean the inside of the house, and then occasionally when ain't no neighbors out, you can go and pick up trash in the yard? Because obviously they hiding you from their real family. Let's keep it real. They freaky because they know you're going to go along with it, right? You freaky. That's the shit I need to talk about. You are one freaky MFer, dude. Now, I don't knock nobody hustle, but I be damned. If you're going to call somebody old, and hell, you got to lift this guy belly up, then find his wrinkly white balls and insert them in your mouth. But you want to come on here and drag every fucking body else for their hairdo or whatever, their looks. It wasn't too long ago where you just started to fix yourself up with the teeth and everything. Dude, they got your ass off the auction block. Let's keep it real. They got you off the auction block. And I know you feel like, because you in the house with these two white guys, and it feel like Little House on the Prairie, it feel like it's yours, right? That shit ain't yours, homeboy. Know your role. Your ass is living in Stupka Plantation. And I think you accepted that. I think you know your role. You know your damn role. What's up, Conscious? What's up, my brother? Shit. Perry, you are forcing Sherelle to file for divorce. You cannot be wearing her bedroom garments down here on the YouTube. No, you know what? I had to borrow shit because you know what? Seems how SeanDavieWay ain't gonna show you what he do. Perry just took time out of his day and figured I would. I'm just gonna show you what he wear. I would never act the way he act. See, he one of those slaves that when they gave him freedom, he ran back into the house. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them dumb motherfuckers like that, right? That's why he ain't never have no black, shit. I'm thinking maybe from his growing up, maybe it could be why he want to distance himself from blacks. But do what you do, but have some kind of pride, right? Notice when you doing all this for these two white men after midnight, this what the hell you doing? But they would not take you around their family. You get to keep the curtains closed during the daytime so the neighbors can't look in and see your ninja ass in there, right? Let's keep this shit real, homeboy. Open up the doors, let us in. We need you to answer some fucking questions, Sean. Not on that damn station head. On that fucking YouTube channel you got. Because you claim to have so much pride and dignity. And old people this. Oh, you left your wife. I mean, well, you never married her. Because, Michael had what you really wanted in John, right? So, you left the mother of your kids to actually go and be a servant for these two white men. Because at the end of the day, that's what you are, brother. That's why they don't even get a curse. That house is in Jeff's name and Michael's name, not yours. They throw you some pellets and co-sign for your car where they got their name on it with yours. But that's all you get, brother. Sometimes know what you are. You a field hand. Okay? By choice. You a field hand by choice. Duck Dynasty gang don't give a damn about you. When they go hunting, do they take your ass? No. They don't let you part of the goddamn Duck Dynasty gang. They just leave your ass at home in there waiting on your services. So I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I do not get it. I'm sorry, people. Because you can be nice to these white men. Very, 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 very nice. But you can't be married. I mean, you can't be nice to black women. Crack baby. Crack baby. You can't be nice to black women. But you being overly nice to these elderly retirees, these white men that's going out there chasing hogs, sweating all goddamn day, doing what the fuck they do. When they come on and go, ninja up, then you have to get on YouTube and go and suck some white balls, bitch. Come on, brother. Look, if that's what you want to do, do it, but claim it. Nobody's knocking nobody's sexuality. Nobody's knocking your preference. But it's when you a fake ass ninja like you are that claim to be something else and above everything else. And then when the shit get hot, now you worrying about their families finding out about their white fathers dating your ninja ass. Now you want to start distancing yourself by saying shit like, oh, well, I'm no longer there. I'm no longer married. You see what I'm saying? I'm no longer married. But whether you married or not, because I know you said you was married last month to make me out to be a liar. But Perry didn't give a damn whether you was married or you just had a sugar daddy. But now you're not married because I think the shit you doing on social media is starting to get around to Mr. Daisy's kids, Michael Stupica, and this Jeff Neff, right? It's starting to get around. So now you want to distance it. I'm no longer there. I'm no longer there. Motherfucker, please. You know your goddamn job duties very, very well. Perry's starting to peep out some more shit too. You always home and on YouTube. Always. Then you would say you have to sneak out to get the kids. And I notice when you do it out the back door. Why don't you go and pick your kids up at the front door? Because the neighbor's going to see your ass. Come on, pimp. For real? You worrying about the neighbor seeing your bitch ass. Oh, my. My, people. This is ridiculous. So damn ridiculous. If I was there in Minnesota right now, the whipping we would go, the whipping we would go. Ass up and knees down, the whipping we would go. What the fuck? I got to take some word from your other little queen down there in L.A. My. My. What the fuck? You out here going after women. Sweet Pea and a lot of other people on this YouTube streets. Have some dignity. Live your life, pimp. That's what you want. Take some bleaching cream if that should have helped you. Do what you do, but leave people alone. And don't get upset when people come back after your bitch ass and start exposing what you doing. I bet you when you on station head, do you tell him, the whipping we would go, the whipping we would go. I got my ass up and knees down, the whipping we would go. Do you tell him that? Or do you go and try to demean anybody else you can? Huh, Sean? And little fat boy in LA, don't get nervous, because we ain't off of your welfare shit yet now. Don't think because I'm just talking about Sean and his freakness and this house husband situation. Husband-wife situation, whatever you want to call it. It's some freaky shit. If the other husband, if Jeff can walk out the front door, Sean, and Michael can walk out the front door, do I have to tell you your fucking rights? You should be able to walk out the front door. You probably even have, your ass probably even got a different drinking fountain in the motherfucking house. The only thing y'all probably really truly got in common is your lips around their balls. And then the whipping we would go, the whipping we would go. Your ass up and knees down, the whipping we would go. Come on, pimp. Speak up. You got a YouTube channel, over 130. I don't know what the hell you got. Speak up. Say what you want to say. Because Perry don't give a damn. I truly don't. Perry don't give a damn. You the one lacking courage, bitch. That's your thing. Lack of courage. Just a damn, dude, spineless motherfucker. That's what you are. Spineless. You and Queen Pain. Matter of fact, Queen Pain, homeless. Hell, he can make he can get off welfare and go up there and move in with y'all. And they can have 2 ninjas to work their balls. You know what I'm saying? My. Yes, sir. And he fit the role too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shines out back, sir. Shines out back. Eyes against them for you, sir. Do you want me's or do you want shines on your balls tonight, sir? Y'all 2 weak-ass whack motherfuckers crack me the fuck up. Dumb and dumber. That's what the fuck y'all are. This shit is crazy. You can't go outside, but then you get to dress the way they want you to dress like this. Do you have any self-pride, Sean? Did you even want your teeth fixed, or did Master tell you to get your teeth fixed? Yes, sir. That's what the fuck Perry want to know. Are you interested in Queen Pain? You can always move to LA. I mean, y'all gonna be on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like neither one of y'all really truly want to work. Do you want to get away? If you seriously need help, your next show, I need you to hair flip twice. Then we'll send authorities over to the plantation, okay? To pick your ninja ass up, okay? Let us do that for you. Or if you can, just throw a little super chat in here, like $5 or something, and then I know you need help, and we can send them tonight. What's up, Sean? I just people. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make it up. You can't. Yeah, people be thinking, oh, now Perry don't made that shit up. Ain't got shit to do with those freaky ass motherfuckers in Minnesota. I just don't. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Nothing. Not a damn thing to do with them. But he can rest assured that when the way this shit is right now, Sean, you won't know this too, my brother. Okay? Because if you can follow these two white older guys shit that's older than me, then you can follow my directions too, bitch. And the directions is stop talking your shit on Station Head about me, other content creators, any black women. And I know you're going through this thing that you feel like life would be better if you was a black woman. You would never be, Sean. My. You can hair flip, rub your nipples. You can do all that shit. It's still not going to make you no woman. Okay? But you in there, in the back, ass up, knees down, ain't going to make you no woman neither. Okay, pimp? It's just not. I don't know. You see, I ain't worried about nobody. I'm 6'3". Motherfucker, listen up. You ain't 6'3" when you're around these motherfuckers. How can you be 6'3"? How tall are you when you're on your knees sucking their balls? The whipping we would go, Sean ass is up, and his knees has down. No, excuse me. The whipping we would go, ass up and knees down. That's how Sean goes. Yeah, that's it. You get me fucking up your song. And we can't have that. Bow down to the real king of YouTube. Yes, thank you. See, you got imitators. My. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fuck him. See, that's the whole thing. And Jag got the whole situation. If you're going to pick two people, you got all these YouTubers out there. You go and pick Dumb and Dumber. For real? Then she wonder why she been evicted. She's, technically she'll say she wasn't. But whatever. You still homeless from hotel to hotel, Holiday Inn. But this shit is real, people. Like, ain't nothing worse to me, right? You come on a platform, you want to respect people. You ain't got to agree with them, but we ain't got to attack them. But you get these people that got these insecurities and these weird-ass fetishes. Oh, my nipple chain is falling. Right? Come on now, people. Weird ass shit. Do what you want to do, but be respectful. Don't bring your ass on after sitting there rubbing your nipples for 22 hours and then call somebody else a freak. No, you don't do that. Just don't. You just don't. Sweet Pea, I see you over there. I'm going to drop the link. I'm not sure if you got the other thing. Because, hell, you need a chance to address this shit your damn self. This shit is crazy. Perry, that's OG old Perry. Look like his fat ass husband been eating chitlins for goddamn 80 years. 80, and he only 58. What's up, Sweet Pea? Talk to me. Look, you set the shit on fire the last 2 nights. Okay?
I gotta let me get this interference out.
Okay, yeah. Shit.
Hold on.
They want to play? We'll play. We'll motherfucking play. Shit, everybody. Hey, I'm sorry about that. My internet lagged. My internet lagged. So we we, we actually should be pretty good now. Sorry about that. I was trying to go through my damn phone. Vegas is starting to act like that freaky shit up there in Minnesota, people. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is wild. It's some freaky shit. So I'm only dressed like this for these freaks. So if anybody come up, they feel offended, I could throw a shirt on because I ain't trying to offend nobody. I ain't trying to do that. Oh, who we got? Hey, Natasha, how you doing?
This is Yolanda.
Yolanda. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yolanda, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Listen,
I came in the live pretty late, and I want to say thank you for letting me come up and speak.
oh, you're welcome.
But I seen you last night. I think it was on Sweet Pea. Was it
Uh-huh.
Sweet Pea? And his burn book was shut down, and did not said he was the one who shut it down, but he did this whole thing saying that now he was coming after Sweet Pea, and he
Right.
opened up this little generic app. I can't remember the name
I'm
of
not
it,
sure.
but
Hey, but Yolanda, let me bring you back up. I'm waiting on Sweet Pea coming up, and
oh,
then I'll
okay.
let you back up and I let everybody else up. Okay.
All right, thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Hey, Sweet Pea, I'm gonna drop it again for you. I know you was having trouble coming in, but no, people. I mean, look, this is the deal. I wouldn't be going after Sean. I had moved on. I had went to that little dried head, weave having, dusty braid guy down there in L.A. That's on welfare, by the way. I focused my attention on him. He done went quiet. My. You know. Oh, here's my girl. What's up, Sweet Pea?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Look at you. A
hey,
whipping we
no,
will
hey,
go.
no. Let me say this before we go on. I can put my shirt on because I ain't trying to offend you.
I'm not offended at all. Don't put it
Well,
on.
okay, well, I'm just making sure because I ain't that type of pervert.
No, I'm loving it.
Yep. But go ahead. Hey,
So,
tell me what you think about all of it.
Natasha was getting ready to get into the tea. She said that the burn book was actually it was popped by Patreon.
Uh-huh.
Donat's efforts got the burn book shut down, but this is not the first time that SeanDavieWay has been popped by Patreon. His first Patreon account last year was popped because he had posted revenge, uh you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
of another content creator, and he had also was going after me and other people. So
Uh-huh.
Patreon had took his page before, so it
Mm.
could be, now that Denat reported him, you're not, once they take your shit, you can't just make another page and come back. So now that they seen that he was back, they probably was like, oh no, you can't, we said you had to go, so you got to go. So of course, because I'm a female, he wants to blame it on me instead of,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? He know Denat is the one that did that shit. Why would I do it when I'm popping your ass on Patreon too? So why would I do it? He knows I didn't do it, but he wants to go after me. So he said that he's over there on some app called, I think it's Kofi or some shit, and he's got 3 tiers. One tier is $1. He's gonna be doing the FOT line. It's called the
Right.
FOT
Right.
line, where he gonna be giving advice. If your bedroom is dry, he want to give you advice about the bedroom.
Hmm.
And then he's gonna have a tier that is $2, where he gonna be talking about Jaguar Wright's business. And
Uh-huh.
then he gonna have a tier that's $100, where he's gonna be talking about my life. He said he gonna have a whole book dedicated to me and
Okay.
people on YouTube, Clubhouse, TikTok. So that tier is $100. Now I don't know who the fuck he think gonna pay $100.
Well, no, you know what? Just because he got these white fat ass old men giving him $100, ain't nobody
Right,
gonna give him no $100 for that shit, right? If they give him
right.
$100 allowance a month, I don't know. I'm making this shit up. I don't know how much they give him, but obviously they giving him something
Right.
for him to have his ass up and knees down. Let's keep it real,
Right.
okay? They giving him something.
Killing me. You are killing me with that.
I mean, when they leave the house, they can exit the front door.
Right.
That's why you always see him on the deck.
Right. Or in
He's
the closet.
escaping.
Or
He's
locked up in the
escaping.
closet. Right.
And then, seriously, he might only be in the house 8 hours a day.
Hmm.
While like they fixing dinner, like getting dinner ready, cleaning the house. But then when they come home and want some alone time, they probably put him out and back in the chicken coop. What you think?
Or
His ass
or
out
in that
there.
damn closet.
His ass out there in the back like Chicken George. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Perry, that costume is giving. It's
Well, you know
giving.
what though?
gut.
You know
Sherelle,
what?
come
No,
get your
look.
husband.
When I watch this shit, I've been watching your shit the last couple nights, and I'm seeing it, right? So you painting the perfect picture.
Hmm.
Why is it the white men leave the house to go hunt and have fun? All this.
Mm-hmm.
When they show up at the little park and they decide, you know what, we don't have him incarcerated for the last 45 days. We're gonna take him out here and get some fresh air.
Right.
That's why he had the mask on. Nobody else didn't. They didn't want nobody to recognize him. And then they act like that this was their little chauffeur. You know what I'm saying? So that's
The little boy they adopted. They adopted the little black boy from Africa.
Yeah. And then they saying, well, no, you know, that's our chauffeur's son. They live out back, you know, because every plantation got like a little outhouse. And that's where Sean lived at. That motherfucker out there in the outhouse. And every time he come in, he get to rub them down with some being gay and shit.
But you see what they look like? The nerve of him to be talking about me, you, and look at them. They not even no Baywatch type dudes. They just scruffy and oily. Like, what?
Let me see. What? Yeah. Okay. You see this? Hold on. Let me try to change it around another way so I can get everybody here.
Look at this shit.
I'm not sure if I can change it.
Look at this shit.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. No. This is crazy.
Danny DeVito in the front.
Yeah, no, that's what we're talking about. This is crazy.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody. I mean, look. He old and probably ain't nothing about 5'8", 5'9", right?
Now you know, Perry. You know the T is the one in the front there adopted Sean's youngest son. He adopted the last one, the fourth one.
I mean that's Michael.
Yeah,
okay.
Michael. He adopted Sean's youngest son. Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah. See, you know, it's some freaky shit going on. Because who does that for real? Right?
It's some freaky shit.
So now he got just equal right as Sean.
Yep, he adopted him.
So okay,
because when he went to his last child support hearing, the child support hearing was covering custody of the kids, and he told the courts that he was only concerned with the custody of the 3 because the 4th one was adopted already by. So
okay, yeah. So if Sean and him was having a dispute and go their separate ways, he have equal right to fight for custody.
Now he got your son. Now he got your son.
And then we know what he do with black boys.
Exactly.
Okay. Now the little freak in the back, John.
Right.
What's his credentials?
So I don't know what John is into, but I know John is he's the principal buyer on that home. John is the principal buyer. He and Michael bought that home together.
Okay, so yeah.
It's their house. It's not Adrian's.
He's part of the Duck Dynasty gang. Right? So and they go out there and recruit him. You know, do you think that like they just went up, you know, looking for work, you know, looking for a sex slave, whatever?
Well,
right?
I believe
They found him on an auction block.
I think so. Well, I think he replaced a Mexican boy because what we found during our research was that there was a Mexican boy in the picture first. So I think that John and Michael just got this fetish with minorities. You know, they like to, play these games probably where they're slave masters or something, because the first boy was a younger a version of Sean, but he was just a Mexican.
Right.
And then once I guess they was done with him, I guess Sean came in the picture, but I guess Sean took it all the way and married. I don't know how the marriage came along. I don't even know what that was all about.
Right. I mean, because I didn't know.
That's the Mexican boy right there. Yep, right there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's the one right there next to him in the blue shirt. That's the one that they had first.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And they just told the hunting crew, the Duck Dynasty gang, that was their gardener. Right? And look, I remember you saying something about that dog. Remember Sean trying to
Oh,
debate the
right. So
timeline?
that dog. That's how I put it. That was really how I put it together. Because at first, I didn't know anything about John. I only had the tea with Michael. But when I seen their information about their home, and I kept saying, well, who the hell is John Neff? Because that's who I saw on the deed. So then when I looked him up on Facebook, I seen that they were all friends. I
Right.
said, oh shit. And then I seen the picture that dog was in John's photos on Facebook. I said, oh damn. And then I started seeing him in like pictures with that house in the background. And
Uh-huh.
I said, this nigga is living with these white men.
You know what's a trip?
That's how I put it all together.
That what threw me off too, right? Because like sometimes that stuff will pop up. It'll have
Right.
the previous owner on there.
Right.
But then when you said, well, why is the previous owner, if you don't sold this person the house, why are you hanging out with this person? Why are you following them?
Right. But see, it wasn't even like that, Perry. Both their names are listed together.
Right. No, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
Michael and
you're right.
John, right.
You're right. Because I wasn't sure if they was investors or sometimes
Right. I wasn't, and I was like, well, damn, who was John? And then when I seen that house, when I seen John's Facebook and I seen that house in the background, I said, this motherfucker they all live in the same fucking house.
wow.
That's
That's
how I
crazy.
put it together. Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Huh?
I said, can you explain that right there?
That they all live.
The marriage certificate.
Oh yeah. So the marriage certificate, remember he was bragging, saying that, well, what he says is that he's divorced. He said that as of 2019, him and Michael are divorced. So I said, no, we're gonna look up. And so we looked up the marriage certificate on the Minnesota, license or marriage license website. So I put Adrian's name in, and it shows him and Michael's marriage as August 2017. And all you got to do is click the little link and you can order the marriage license. It gives you the date when he's saying, no, we're not married anymore. I'm divorced as of 2019. But that's a motherfucking lie, because the mama posted him and the husband in 2020. She posted a photo on her Facebook saying, my son and his hubby. I love them both. And that's the photo that you see with him and Michael hugged up, like with that bow tie on, and Michael with that suit on, and the mama is saying she loves them. That was taken in 2020. So why, if you divorce, why would your mama be calling him your husband still? And then the picture of them in the park, at the amusement park or wherever the hell that is they're at, that was in 2022. That was this summer that just passed.
Okay,
so
let me ask you.
Still married.
Let me ask you about the mother, right? Why is it that you don't? Okay, why is it that you may think that Sean don't want to be black? Why he hate black women?
Right.
What's his relationship with his mother? Can you explain that?
So during the research, I found that the mom is a recovering addict. The mom and the brother, they are recovering addicts. So Sean his mom kind of like gave them a bad upbringing. She was on drugs, and I don't believe it wasn't no little weed or nothing like that, because she's got photos of her at the clinic. She's showing her pictures of the little, the coins that they give them for one day at a time and 30 days clean, all that stuff. And she also had a photo of the Narcan, and that's the stuff that they treat people if they're going to be overdosing on opiates or something. Right. So she had that up and everything, and she's really proud of her, which I think he should be proud of too, but he's ashamed of it. He's ashamed that she's a recovering addict. He doesn't want anybody to know that, because he been running around here telling everybody his mama is a light-skinned red bone that used to try to date Twista Child. And I said, honey, that ain't no light-skinned red bone woman. That's a brown-skinned woman, honey.
Hey, Donat, I see you in the chat. Let me drop this link for you so you can come up too and talk about
so
this.
I believe, hey, Donat, so I believe that he is just doesn't like black women because, his mother what she put him and his brothers through growing up. You know, she probably, you see that picture of him in high school with them nappy ass braids and his teeth look like he's smelling his breath. You know, he probably didn't have clothes, the latest outfits, shoes. Because you know how people that are on drugs, you know how what it gives.
Right.
So that's
Okay,
probably, that's my theory.
right. But then, like, typically when a person come up broke and stuff like that,
Exactly.
they're more appreciative.
Right.
But he don't come across that way.
No, because he's forgotten. So he, and you know, like black girls probably teased him, and so he went with the white girls. The white girls accepted him, you know. So he probably one of those black men that vowed, I'm not gonna ever talk to black women. I don't want to date black men, none of that, because my people made fun of me, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I just feel like that's what it's given. Hey, Denard.
What's up,
Hey,
Denard?
listen, I'm fucking dead. Like, dude,
Right.
how do you even get the courage to come out and wear some shit like this? Perry? I'm
Because you
fucking
know what,
dead.
though, for real, you would never see them on their channel portraying themselves. So Perry got to do it. They gonna go on Station Head, talk shit about you, Denard, Sweet Pea, and my black ass. So you know
We
what?
the content. We are their
Right.
content.
So you know what? It is what it is. Hey,
But
because
I
you know
was
what though?
tired of Sean. I was tired of Sean talking about OG Perry. And that was what made me pop his ass. Because I said, you got these geriatric white men that you are pegging every night. But you up here talking about my OG, talking about his wrinkled hands and age shaming and all this. These men are 58 years old.
Okay. Shit.
That's crazy. He hate himself. You can just tell.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how
Absolutely.
look like he lost a lot of weight. He might need to go get tested for HIV/AIDS. Talk about other people.
Hey, but they're not for real. And this is what I want to update for him. Where you at with this whole court situation with Dumb? Dumb will be Queen Payne, and Dumber will just be Sean. So I
Well,
mean, where
well,
you at with that whole situation?
I'm still drafting my complaint for defamation and shit. I'm actually gonna make YouTube a defendant for injunctive relief to get rid of all three of their platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far King, this bitch filed a lawsuit against me for copyright infringement because he's wanting YouTube to uphold copyright strikes against my channel when the YouTube is sending emails saying according to it we've restored the video and shit. They're not even paying attention to him even though he filed the lawsuit. So he filed it to kind of like supersede the process to try to make my channel be gone, but YouTube ain't falling for it. He committed perjury in court documents, and I'm asked the judge, the magistrate judge is over the case right now, not the
Uh-huh.
district court judge, because he's filed improper and asked for him to go to court without paying fees. And we seen the fee waiver last time, right? He ain't claim his YouTube check, he ain't claim his Cash App, can't claim the PayPal, none of that. So I wrote a motion to have the judge, the magistrate, who was the former um fucking prosecutor. He worked with the Department of Justice and now he's a
Brothers, I'm
judge.
going to drop down, brothers. I'm on my way home from work. So I'm going to drop down. I'm going to be in the chat.
All
Thank you,
right, then.
Perry.
You got it. Be good, okay?
All right. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Denard.
Bye bye, Sweet Pea. Nice seeing you. So no, the judge, the magistrate is over the case before the district judge, and the magistrate used to be head of the Department of Justice in North California. So I wrote a motion and told the judge he's lying about his finances and he's committing fraud and perjury. And I asked the judge to indict him for perjury based on the document. So what's going to happen with that is the judge is going to see it and strike out his fee waiver and say that you need to show us all of this income, a whole year worth. He's even going to have to pull up his W-2 from what YouTube give him because he act like he don't have none of that. And they're going to see that he lied in court documents, and hopefully they hit him with perjury. And he's going to go to prison for perjuring not just YouTube, but in the court system as well. So YouTube is overturning all of these quote unquote copyright strikes because they know it's bullshit. Um, he's hit me with 9. There's a total of 6 that has been turned over. So any day now, tonight, tomorrow, it'll be good. And luckily I was on vacation this whole time, so it really didn't affect me like that, you know. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. And I do want to drop some tea on him, King Payne. He solicited me. He wanted me to fuck him. And that's why we really fell out, because I was like, oh no, it ain't even like that. So I blocked him on everything, and that's why he's really mad at me, because he wanted me to fuck him in his ass. And I was like, I'm not interested in you like that. And I get hit on by a lot of different
Oh
people.
my.
Yeah, I get hit on by a lot of different people, and I
Damn.
don't say anything because
Dude,
Holly weird and people find me attractive.
it's not
But
enough damn money in the world. It ain't enough money. Look, that old dusty, crusty, fat motherfucker. Let's keep it real. I would have to be blind, crippled, and motherfucking crazy. And desperate on top of that. Right? Because not enough Bengay, motor oil. Nothing gonna make that little fat motherfucker look attractive. Let's keep it real. Nothing. And then he tried to solicit you. Shit. Just like the same way. Matter of fact, he got this little thing where he'll have a crush on somebody. He doing you the same way he did Storm. He gonna have 100 videos on you one day.
that's crazy, my nigga. The nigga was like, "Oh, ooh, you coming to LA? Yada yada yada." He wanted me to like link up with him and fuck him, and I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm good on that. Like, let's talk about creating this content."
Hey, oh boy, it's so bad with that little fat. I can see his ass right now in that same attic. I don't know why he afraid to go back to that welfare apartment he got, that Section 8. But he had some of that attic right now. He see you on the thing. He climaxing.
That's hilarious.
Yes, sir.
That's fucking
Yes, sir.
hilarious.
That's a soft motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
He
that
ain't worth a
nigga's
damn.
crazy,
Him
bro.
or his partner. His partner, I don't know. I can't even give him no more credit because it's like freaks come out at night up in Minnesota. Because he go, the whipping we would go, the whipping we would go, ass up and knees down, the whipping we would go. And then over there, down there in LA, my, I wish it could be me. Yes, sir. Yes. Ain't nobody gonna whip you. Ain't nobody gonna stop to look at your old dusty ass, King Payne. Nobody gives a fuck. And I hope to not sue the fuck out of you.
Oh yeah, it's definitely happening. And I did take that's the SeanDavieWay's Patreon, and I'm gonna tell you why I took it. I took it because I want him to bring that smoke he has for me over on YouTube. That's what I want. That's why I took it. So
Well,
everything about me is strategic. So bring that shit
homeboy,
over here.
that's what you do. See, in life, these little motherfuckers that want to just play ghetto while they in the closet. See, I took King's duster, took that bitch's crown, okay? I even took the broom when he was mad at you.
Oh shit.
Good. Who? Get it in. Get it in. Who?
And they just made my fly swatter more powerful because they call me the net and I got a fly swatter.
I take all that shit. But if I get a chance, I'm going to take King Payne's Section 8 away from him.
Oh,
I'm
me
trying
too.
that shit too.
Listen, why y'all ain't give me his motherfucking California address? Cause he's so scary. As soon as I got to California, he drove all the way up to goddamn Sacramento to go to the court up there because he ain't want a nigga to know his address down in Los Angeles. That nigga don't live in Sacramento.
No, but see, half the time, when you scamming the government, stuff like that, and that he don't want people to know where he live at, right? So he based everything out of his mother's address. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some things you could pop up when he was in this Section 8 house, this Section 8. But hell, do I really know where he's at? People say he's right there outside of
Hollywood. He told me he was in
Compton or somewhere
Hollywood.
like that. Yeah, right outside. Some other word start with an S.
South Central.
No, Sahara. I can't remember it because it's been a long time since me and my wife lived in San Diego. We lived out there for like 20 years.
Oh,
But
damn.
I just can't remember.
Yeah, oh yeah, I need to picture that Cowardly Lion. That shit, it goes hard. I need to put that on some thumbnails. Yo, this nigga's crazy, bro.
He ain't about shit, and then they get turned up real easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, SeanDavieWay will come on and clown. Yeah, hair flip, and dog anybody he think he can dog out, thinking he's being cute. Homeboy, you being pimped by two white hunters up there in Minnesota.
And that's
They
sad because I know when I just know they into some BDSM and they call him all kind of niggas,
uh-huh.
ugly ass niggas, and
Yeah.
he get off on that shit. That's a shame, bro. You live in an attic. You record from an attic, bro. Speaking of an attic, yo, King, that motherfucker had a nice little setup going on. 2 days later, he been in the same basement talking about he on vacation. I just got off vacation, but he in a basement on vacation.
Yep. And say, look, let me try to warn you again. See, because sometimes you throw out a warning, people just take it lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sean, I wouldn't be talking about SeanDavieWay. I wouldn't have his little freak suit on right now, right? But he had decided, I won't say it on YouTube. I go to Station Head, right? And then you get the other little clown go to whatever. He probably go in his little back closet and beat off in that goddamn welfare Section 8 house he live in. But motherfucker, you don't fucked up because I'm gonna team up with every fucking body that hates your ass, and we bringing your bitch ass down. That's all it is to it. So go ahead and finish up what you want to say, Denat. If you want to bring up some callers, we can. That I don't make sure you get everything off your chest.
No, I'm straight right now. I'm just like, and I listen, this shit is epic, bro. When I seen this, I was like, oh my God.
Fuck
I
off.
ain't gonna hold you. I used to be like, look, Perry doing too much, but this is too goddamn much.
No, you know why though, for real though, man. Because at the end of the day, if you don't see no humor in it, you see how they acting. And some of the shit they do, you have to laugh at. And by him being a house slave up there in Minnesota, it's laughable.
You know why he mad at me, right? He
Uh-uh.
mad at me because I started doing the Holy Spirit activate and rolling my eyes and neck, that's why he mad at me.
You know what though? And the crazy thing about it, he might be obsessed with you too.
Of course, this dude stayed on the. Listen to me. The niggas went on Station Head talking about, oh, I was on the phone with Denat and I got all the tea. I was on the phone with him for 2 hours and I recorded it, played the recording. Because in that 2 hours time, see, y'all, this is why I don't say nothing because, like, I didn't talk to Jaguar's whole family. They can tell you I have spent hours on the phone with them, but I don't record shit. If I don't record it unless people give me permission, right? So knowing these niggas recording everything, why don't you play the recording when we was on the phone and expose your motherfucking self? Oh, you so fine. Where you from? You want to come to Minnesota? I got this and I got this and I'll take care of you. You want to get on my platform, but you got to show me send me a dick picture. All of this is coming from SeanDavieWay.
Oh,
all of this stuff.
Damn.
So when you're going on Station Head saying out of your own mouth that you stayed on the phone with me for a long time and start talking about that, why don't you play the recording? Because you're going to embarrass yourself.
Damn.
Your rejection is a motherfucker, man. These ain't the only two fools who have tried to hit on me and have gone absolute crazy because I flat out denied them. It's crazy.
Sean said, "Oh, this talk making his nipples get heated."
Yeah, them niggas some sexual predators, bro.
Look, Sean right now, and he know those white men out there still hunting pigs and shit. He's sitting there lubing up his ass, waiting for him to come home. What a fucking freak! Hey, welcome to the chat, Ola, and in my opinion.
Hi, hello, good evening.
Hey, hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Sorry. I can hear you.
I've been cracking up here. I've been cracking up here, laughing. My daughter is complaining. I showed it to her. She ran upstairs.
Look,
Your
I
outfit.
ain't trying to get y'all hot now.
No. You need to have your own show. You need to have a show on TV. You are a comedian, but you don't know it. And you help me through my.
The whipping we would go. Down the whipping we would go. That's it. That's a song I will always remember. And it's not even the 1st of September.
The guy is. I saw his picture, and I'm like, you know what it reminds me of? That's what he has. He has what they call Napoleon complex. Remember the Napoleon complex is a French president.
I mean, which one though? Which one are you talking about? Sean, or are you talking about
Sean too. Sean has it. They both have it, and they have this. dirty black color, I'll give them advice on the soap to use. They call it black soap. They need to start using that. It will help out with the complexion.
Mm. Okay.
Them
So
motherfuckers
yeah,
they got IEP plans. Like, I'm sorry, they are literally the R word. Don't even have no comprehension, no nothing. It's sad. It's just like, I'm so embarrassed that these drunk ass hoes is beefing with me, and they're not even on my level intellectually or nothing.
exactly. But so you should ignore them. Since you know they're not worth your time. Put them to dust. That's why I see it as. But the way you are suing the other guy, do it, because at times you need to shut people up to put them in that place. Hello?
No,
I'm here.
we
I'm
hear
here.
you.
I'm sorry. I was trying to find a picture. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I like what you're doing. You're an intelligent guy. I've never seen you. But what you're doing, like what and Perry giving you advice, go with it. And I hope Stormy to get their asses. Pardon my French.
Yeah, I mean, cause fuck that.
That's from Moreau.
If I
Because
was
I was really
Storm,
mad when
Amon, or anybody,
they were stalking him. It was like a stalker thing. I'm like, what's wrong with these guys? Someone is
yep.
not interested. They're not interested. It's like a woman telling a man, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You can't force me. I choose to be who I want to be with and who I am. So leave me the F alone.
No, I got you, Ola. Hey, but in my opinion, what you got to add to the conversation?
My, my, my.
My. My motherfuckers. My motherfuckers. The whipping we would go. The whipping we would go.
Oh my God.
Ass up and knees down. The whipping we would go.
Look, Terry. Look, I was watching
Terry.
you. I'm laughing and everything. And then you said they the Duck Dynasty group, and I just said, oh God, and
Yeah.
I hit the
Hell
floor.
yeah. That's the
Man,
Duck Dynasty game. You know that. How they roll in the wood, butt ass nigga with G strings on, camouflage G strings. And then they out there playing with each other. Yeah, I'm gonna tell those Negroes some shit. Well, wait till I get back to my wait till I get back to my plantation. I got Shines there. He's waiting on me. Shines. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shines. And he out there in the damn pigeon coop and shit.
it really looked like them white men came and saved him, and that's what it is. And now he just
Saved him.
saved him. Did you see his mama?
well, they wanted your cookies.
Well, I wouldn't give a damn. You know what though? I mean, did you see those two? Do I got to show that damn picture again?
Please do, because I missed it.
Oh my! I mean, just so y'all see that
Yeah.
damn picture of this family. No, ain't no way.
Uncle
Did you
Fester.
see them teeth? That motherfucker looked like Reptar from Rugrats.
Look at it. I mean, one looked like he just don't got off a tricycle shit and full
That
of crack,
motherfucker, yeah,
and
he
the
do
other
look like
one looked like a goddamn what's that motherfucker?
Wait,
Uncle
who is
Festus?
who?
the
He look like
Adams
Uncle
family.
Festus. Yeah, Uncle Festus that's down in the
Uncle
basement
Fester,
with
yeah.
his perverted ass and shit.
That
Who's
bitch look
the
like John
husband,
Wayne
Terry?
Gacy. Let's keep it a bean. Don't he look like John Wayne Gacy? But
You
right
guys,
there,
who's the husband?
the one in
Huh?
the front with them cock
Michael,
eyes.
that's Michael in the
Uncle
front, and then
Fester is
John.
the husband.
Damn, at least
Yeah.
you could have married a bad one. You married an ugly,
Shut the
bald head,
hell
broke
up.
ass cracker.
Yeah, he wanted
I
to make
know
sure he
y'all
married one
lying.
that wasn't gonna leave. I guess I
My,
don't
my,
know.
my.
It's always a system to it. You know what I'm saying? That
He'll
mother look
do
like Uncle
anything.
Festus, and the other look like motherfucker from Barney Fife or some shit. And now you notice nobody else got a mask on. They said, "Look here, Ninja, we gonna let you out the house. You've been locked up in that pigeon coop for 45 days. We gonna give you some fresh air. We gonna go out to this parky here, and you's gonna chauffeur us there, and you gonna mind your role, and you gonna play your role, right?" Yes,
I,
sir. Yes, sir.
I think it was a little deeper than that. That motherfucker,
Oh, we'll talk about it.
his breath probably smelled like shit because he looked like every one of his teeth had cavities in it before he had to get them braces. So he was in the process right
Yeah,
there.
and
And
that's
he
just
got to
crazy.
be, you can tell he's so insecure and low vibration. You can't even get a good looking white man to deal with you.
Not
You got
none.
the brokest, most
Mm-hmm.
oh my basic, crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, bro, for real. Like The shit you can't make up.
He worship white men. That's all it tells me in that picture.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody, his baby mama was white, and nothing about dating outside your race, but it just shows you a character about him. He never say a bad thing about a white person. You notice that? Have anybody noticed that? He'll go
Yeah.
after every black content creator it is. But if you go to his Facebook, all his moments where he's smiling and everything is with a white person.
Wow, that's
I never
crazy.
looked at his Facebook.
Yes,
He'll
sir.
do anything for a
Yes,
white
sir.
person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then the other one, the little queen down in LA, he'll do anything for a hit of crack.
That motherfucker, if he was in LA, I was gonna bust his shit
Oh,
open.
Terry, that cowardly lion picture. I mean, it's
Oh,
priceless. And his face went right in it with those powder eyes he's got.
yeah. Well, hell, we can always show it again. We got
Please
that.
do.
We got
That is I need Perry. I need this motherfucking picture.
Oh,
all
I
right.
didn't
Just let me
realize
know.
that
Just let
was
me know. I sent it
Jag.
to you. There go Jag over there.
Please, I
Cow
need
there.
that.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's Legina, the chicken with them big ass eyes, ain't it? That's a Nigerian chicken.
Oh my God, that's
And
Ooh,
then
that's
classic.
regular people, boy.
Hello, I'm Nigerian. Don't do that.
No, hold on. It's not that. It's just she's on the internet
I'm only
claiming that.
joking. I'm only joking.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I
Hey,
can
but
take
you
a
know what
joke.
set
I'm
this
only
picture off?
playing.
What set this picture off is that red bow on top. Did anybody notice?
Oh my God.
That bitch look just like the Courage and Valiant. He
I
literally
want to
can
know
play that character.
what
No, it's them eyes, them
it's
beady
the
eyes.
eyes.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, Crown family. Ain't nothing like a Purdy people party because the Purdy people party don't stop. Hey, you know what? Like the same way you took that song, the knot from Sean.
So, I got a remix coming. I'm about to redo
Right.
the whole song.
You know, he got the Crown family party. I got the Perry family party because the
Yep.
Perry
It's
family party don't stop.
a
Right?
Perry
See,
people party.
Perry people party. See, with bitches like that, you don't borrow your damn thing. You just take the shit. You just take it from them. No recourse, no legal action, not even no back and forth. I took his duster. He went and found a broom.
He's gonna get a mop next.
That's why he the cowardly lion. You know what I'm saying? Go and take your shit back, man.
We can't
I would,
afford the mop.
I
He
would
can't.
respect him if he just
Opinion.
get some. I ain't even gonna
He
say
gonna
it.
have
Not
to
on this
beg for
channel.
some more money.
Yeah. And then he want
We
to be
gotta
a
get
rapper
that
and shit.
$200 quota.
He want a rapper, be a rapper. Money on the floor, money on the floor. Well, it damn sure ain't in your goddamn bank account, motherfucker.
Oh my God, Perry.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm late. I had a horrible day, and when you popped up, I thought that was a picture of someone. I had no idea it was you until you
Right. I
started
had to look.
talking.
I was like, what the hell? Oh, that's not Perry. That has to be like a bodysuit with.
Right,
And it
and
don't
I
help that his
fell
arms got
out.
the sun and beat him up on his arms, and then that little bird chest right there, a little lighter. I was like,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
Perry.
Yeah. I had to
Good
flex on
night.
these
I'm
bitches.
glad you're up here.
Yeah, like we've been settled that. Like I deleted all of that. We've been moved past all of that stuff. And like honestly, I came through YouTube on this side of YouTube looking from the lenses of the wrong people. That was the issue, you know. So I'm glad I'm up here too.
No,
Thanks,
I was
Perry.
glad when you and Perry got it straight. I was happy about that, even though you had me blocked for some reason.
Wait, what's your name?
Jennifer, but I'm the same
Oh,
person
Jennifer.
that you were like, oh, I want to thank her for defending me about that, what Jag was saying.
Yeah, I
So I
know.
was confused, but it's okay. It's all good.
I don't have you blocked anymore. I don't believe. If I do,
Okay,
I'll
but
change.
What doesn't
anyway though,
matter.
besides that
I'm
though,
just glad you're back. That's all.
was it like you know what Jennifer, you said you was busy today? It was a hell of a day. It was busy as fuck for me too, right? But was it even a Jag update? I mean, because I knew I was gonna talk about
There
Sean last
was,
night, so I wasn't worried about it, huh?
there really wasn't. She was singing all day, but I sent you that video where I mean, if it was weed, it was Bobby's fentanyl weed. I don't know if any of y'all
Yeah,
Oh,
was
how she
okay.
was
smoking it.
smoking it. She was smoking it like it was a fucking pipe, like it wasn't weed. The way
Wait,
she
did you
was,
see the way she fell back tonight?
the way, not only that, the way she would light that bitch, she would light it all around. I'm like, that's not no weed.
That's what I said. I said that ain't a bowl.
Hey, but listen, she Jag is diabolical. I speak to people in her family that don't even want to be acknowledged, and because she's harassed them so much. Let me, for the sake of her family, those are some good, clean people that take care of their business. Jag is not a representation of her motherfucking family. I talk to her family all the time, just about every day. So
Wow.
this is a fact. Those are good, clean people. She's slandering them, and they are deeply emotionally, mentally disturbed because of what she's doing and saying about them.
They have to be tired
Okay.
too.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So, I mean, what you think about that whole situation, and how did she get there tonight?
She's
Because you saying that
angry.
you speak to the family. Because you got an inside thing. I want to know how you think she got to this point.
Well, they said that she's always been angry that her peers, such as Jill Scott, Common, and all of them, have superseded her. And YouTube, since YouTube, she was allowed to come on here and basically what she does to everybody, she did to these celebrities, her peers. She attacked them and put false narratives and stuff on them, and gained a platform from that. And just because she's not good, she's not good to look at. She's not attractive. There's nothing special about her. She just has the platform from what she did, and
Uh
Armand
huh.
Wiggins inviting her on. So she just attacked the people that she attacked are 9 times out of 10 the people that are more than likely to help her. She make the people that can actually help her fucking hate her. Her own family, like her. Listen, I talked to her sister. That lady is not Jaguar's sister. That lady love her sister to death.
I want her
To
to do an
death.
interview.
She's gonna do an interview with me at some point.
Oh,
She
okay. I'll be
actually
tuned in.
Jag was did you
That's
see that
good.
video she did yesterday tonight? And she said
About
something
her
about her
mother and her
sister.
sister, and said
Yeah.
her sister was a crackhead. Me and her sister,
That's
Yes.
not true.
me and her sister got on the phone 5 seconds after she said that. That lady is tired of Jack saying shit
I
like
don't
that
That is
and
believe
not
abusing her
true.
motherfucking mama and stuff. Listen, yes,
Right.
And her
I,
yes.
cousins said that
first of
she
all,
lied about her sister's husband
right.
raping her. Oh, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I didn't mean to say
Oh
that word, but
wow.
yeah.
Damn. Okay, I got
She
you. Yeah.
lied about that though.
So can I ask a question? Is Jaguar really her real name?
No,
No, it's Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
So
Jacqueline.
why don't you start calling her hyena wrong?
Huh?
You
Call it
know the
what?
hyenas, the ugly animals, the hyenas, Hye
Oh, the hyena.
Na.
Oh, hyena.
Hyena.
Oh.
Yes, hyena wrong
Uh,
instead of Jaguar right, because
Mm.
she's a
Hyena wrong
nuisance.
instead of Jaguar right.
Yes,
No, but
because
Okay,
Jeanette,
she
I
I'm
looks
heard
like
calling
that
yes.
yesterday
hyena
too.
wrong.
I actually heard
I
that
was
yesterday too.
you. Yes, I said it. That should be her new name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
I
been
mean,
calling her Jaguar wrong, but hyena wrong is better.
but that whole situation yesterday when she was in that pool going through all this bullshit.
that was bad.
So at the
Talking
hill, I
about
mean,
her
whatever
mama
she said,
check
right?
is hers and everything. Like, oh my
Oh
Yeah.
god.
wait, she
That's
put the
wrong.
money in
She
the
said
bank.
all
She
that, but you
said
know
her
what though, right?
mother's check belonged to her, my
Right, right,
nigga.
right. Because she take all our criticism that or the things we throw out there. She watch all our social medias. Then she go back and try to clean it up. No, I'm not taking her
But
paychecks that she get because
yes, she
my
doing.
crackhead sister used up all her 401k. I replenished it myself. So technically,
Oh,
the money I'm spending is yours. No, technically, if you did it for your mother, it's still her damn money.
Exactly. If it's a
exactly.
gift,
No,
her mother
right.
could take her to court for that if that was a
And
real thing.
And
and
It's
I
listen,
not. Do
and
you
once
want to?
I just want to clarify something because I
mhm.
talked to her family. Jaguar sister is not a crackhead. Did y'all know that Jaguar, during the midst of her harassing Goomba, she lives triple and double lives and shit. Like she lives her social media, then the live of her mama, and then she made way to go down to a corporate office of Sam Senior and harass them people, flip everything over, throw it, and they had to call him up in New York because she's doing things trying to get him fired and dropping his name, going to different locations of this man's jobs. We don't see that. I'm like, I don't. I'm like, I don't.
I was
We don't know
watching
that.
you that day. Well, did you hear her yesterday talking about Ralph Lipschitz and saying
Yeah, I
Ralph
heard that
Lauren's
crap.
real name?
But
And
this is I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Oh
off.
no, she was just saying, and she was saying just like she says Gerald the Hoskin, Johnson Jr. She was
Hmm.
saying Sam's whole name yesterday and where
Yeah,
he worked, and
Where did she say he worked at?
Ralph
Ralph
Lauren,
Lauren.
and she was saying she had her, her and her shadow teams. I had my shadow team follow him, and they all go up to the seventh
Yep.
floor and have
Yep.
gay sex in the bathroom. And
Mhm.
she always has stuff on camera from her shadow team, but we don't ever see it. I mean, we know it's not
He
true, but
have
I'm just
contacted
saying.
10 of
And
his gay
she
lovers. Yeah, yeah. Jag just go on these
look,
tangents. She don't found 10 of his gay lovers, but she can't find a place to stay outside
she
of a hotel
clown
room.
Right.
she really tried
She's
to
a
talk so
stalker.
badly. She tried to talk so badly about his job, about Ralph Lauren in general, but like that's how she met him. She met him in a Ralph Lauren store. She was shopping.
Right.
So how you talking shit now?
Because
Yeah.
She is
she
full of
angry.
it. And yeah, his gay lovers, like, come on, talking
She's
about she
I
found
bitter.
know.
10 of them. She
Then
didn't find
why
nobody.
is she still stalking him? They've been separated for 20
And
plus years.
she said he's stalking her. I'm like, girl,
No.
please. Yeah, he has been on YouTube watching all this crap because
She's bringing up his name.
he got on
Right.
somebody's YouTube the other day. He was talking in the
To
chat.
an A.
Yeah,
18,
Yeah.
yeah.
82.
Oh yeah, that's his name.
But
I was
deny.
shocked he got up there.
But real talk, all this stuff that y'all seeing and witnesses like with Genesis and all that, I knew all of that 2 weeks ago before, and now it's a thing on YouTube. I knew all of
Hmm.
that. You
But
can hit,
deny.
you can ask Genesis, say who was the first person you contacted? Not Genesis, Nicole, her sister, her niece, her family, even more people and more stories that y'all don't even know yet. It's this lady is the fucking devil, and I
I know.
absolutely hate Jaguar. Y'all know y'all don't know, and I'm hoping that it doesn't make its way back to
Oops.
YouTube.
That old girl, what's her name? Nikki said it's some deep shit about Jag she knows, but she was like, it's just some stuff she refuses to put out.
Listen, me
Well,
too. Me too. It's like you won't even believe it. It's so deep and dark and
Yeah, that's why
nasty.
she don't want to put out because she was like, they may not even believe me.
but do
Wait,
not. Do
uh,
you know where Jag is right now?
I absolutely don't know and don't give a fuck. I talked to her family before I even so
Okay,
Girl,
yeah.
she
No,
done,
literally.
I was
where's
asking. I
his,
just
she
wanted
done
to know.
found another pool.
yeah. She
No.
says
Girl.
she's at Jimmy Buffett's hotel. That's what she said or something.
I mean,
But
is it the same one from yesterday, or is it a
yeah,
different one?
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's the same way.
Oh,
But
okay.
do you want to tell Perry the big news about what's coming out next month for Jag, or should I? Do you remember what she said?
You go ahead and let me recollect it because
Her
if it's
her album,
Uh-oh.
her 12th album. Is that what she
12.
said?
Okay,
Or
12th
okay,
her
okay.
album,
You know
yeah,
what?
her
That album gonna
What
go up
happened
right
to
after the
the
DNA
S11?
test result. After she move into
I
the house
got
in
music.
Freeport.
Goddamn.
she
I got
sang
music on motherfucking iTunes. So let me find Jaguar Wright
12th
she,
album.
second album, let alone the
she
12th.
sang a song from it today for the audience a
Oh
cappella.
Lord. Oh God.
Well, shit, can I make an album too?
You
The
12th
can.
whipping
album.
we would go, the whipping we would go,
So
Where
ass
did
up
Canyon
and knees
go?
down
she
the whipping
recorded
we would
Oh
all
go.
these
God.
albums and they never got released. Because she only has one album
Yeah,
that got
two
released.
albums.
Oh, two? I
Oh
thought the
wow.
Two.
second one got shelved. I thought.
See, Jag make
It
up all
Let me
didn't
kind of
do
see.
well.
shit.
I actually think she made three, and no, maybe it was two.
One of them
One
got
of them,
shelved for sure.
yeah, one of them was shelved.
Okay.
Divorcing Neo to marry Soul, and then denials, delusions, and decisions. What? Hey, isn't that irony?
That's her. That is her.
The irony of it: denials, delusions, and decisions. Girl, they already knew you was schizophrenic when they released the first motherfucking
Oh
album.
yeah. Yeah, can I want to bring
Listen,
up another big lie that I just found out Jag told.
What's that?
Okay, I was on here some days ago, Perry. Do you remember when I mentioned that dog that used to be in the car with them?
Oh yeah, now
Yes,
she's saying that
King.
some
Yes,
other
Yeah.
yes.
person
Okay.
got it. She said,
Initially,
yeah.
this is how it went. Initially, Nosy Ho said Jag told her like they used to have like just conversations offline on the phone together. She said Jag told her that she and what's his name Goomba got into it real bad. He got real mad at her. He took it out on the dog because he didn't want to hit her.
Mhm.
So he beat the dog to death and then he
Right.
threw the dog in a dumpster. Okay, now she was on in the pool today talking about how she misses the dog and she gave the dog to some couple in Lubbock, Texas. And I'm
Right.
like, okay, so which is it?
I caught that.
Well,
I
And that's
caught
well,
what
that.
Goomba,
Goomba said, and that's what Goomba said a number of times on my platform. But she's maintained this
right.
lie over this man's head for 6 months.
I
Well,
mean,
you guys,
yeah. I mean, but she
there's
told
some.
on herself. She said because I guess the couple they gave to in Lubbock, Texas, the husband, took his
Committed.
own whatever, right? And
Yeah,
now she wish she can find the lady so she can get her dog back.
because dog theft is a crime, and
So
she's gonna have her
why would
arrested.
you tell Nosy Ho that he killed that dog with his bare hands? Why?
The same
Because
reason
and
she told you she's
Because
gonna be
she's
the
a
mayor of
pathological
Shreveport.
liar.
and here's the thing. She keeps claiming that Goomba beat the dog because the dog did liked her better. I feel
Oh
like it's
Lord.
the other way around.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
But
any beating happened, it would be the other way around.
Lord.
Perry, where did you get that outfit? Did you go down to Fredericks or Hollywood?
hey, baby, yeah, I mean, you got to go to the place. Right? I can plug this place in Vegas. I can plug them. I can plug them, right? But then they might have to give me some money for it. I might have to just do it for them. It's like an after dark.
You could also be a
After dark.
WWE wrestler with that on.
Yeah, I was just about to say he looks like
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
Woo, baby. I'm from Minnesota, baby.
Rey Mysterio.
Has Sherelle seen this
I got
outfit?
house husbands, baby.
Has
What?
Sherelle
Go ahead.
seen this?
Oh well, yeah, I'm sure she downstairs probably watching something. No, I'm not
She
sure.
don't even want to
Oh
come up there.
no.
I mean,
She's
she
like,
watches
oh
my
my
show
God,
sometimes.
what is
Sometimes
my
she no,
husband
sometimes she really
wearing?
do watch my show. Sometimes
Hey,
she
and
be in
another
another
thing,
world. What happened?
just
What?
FYI, I
Did
wanted
not?
to say
Oh,
something about Perry and his costumes. Perry, can you guys hear me? Hello?
yeah.
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 Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
we can hear you. We can
We
hear
Perry's
can
you.
hear
You can't
content
you.
hear
with
us.
his sexuality. Oh shit. Perry's
Yeah.
content with his sexuality is what it is. That's it. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
and that's what happened. So all these people trying to paint narrative talking about this and this man is married, he's content with himself. That's it.
Yeah.
Married 33 years.
I mean, because I ain't going on no damn revolt looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't going on no damn retreat, and I'm damn not sure going to stay with two white men in fucking Minnesota
Oh my
and
God.
licking
I bet
balls all
listen, I
night. That's
bet they
not
be
me.
fucking the shit out of him.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
you get it. You go, Michael. You go. All right, John, your neck. Ninja.
And just you see how he be hair flipping. If he put on that show and so confident to do that in front of black people and get just imagine how gay and feminine he is in front of these white men.
Okay. He in there with a damn mini skirt on, in there making breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
let's keep it real.
how
But
did he lose his teeth?
huh?
How did he lose his teeth?
Well, his teeth.
Listen,
SeanDavieWay.
his teeth, he's got a crackhead mama that didn't even use the free dental and health insurance to get his motherfucking teeth fixed when he was below 18 because she was out there too busy smoking that stuff. And
Oh my
so when he
God.
got older and old enough to do for himself, he had to pay for it. So he had to trick off on some white men and a fat white bitch to take care of him. That's how he got his shit fixed.
That pretty much sums it up. I mean, that's what he got his
Oh God,
bloodlines
who
from.
is in this chat calling me a liar? Oh my God.
Well, I don't know what
I'm
they talking
repeating
about.
what
Just
I
ignore
heard.
them.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
no. I wouldn't worry about it. But anyway, people, I'm gonna
Ignore
end it
them.
short. I'm gonna end it short tonight. Because sometimes when you wear these little freaky outfits, it get a little cold. It get a little chilly. I got to turn the heat on. Look, the only thing
That's
was top of
hilarious.
my damn head. That's about it.
Perry, you should have worn a wig so you could what does he do? Hair flip.
No, because I think that is a goddamn. Oh, that shit would have been epic if you would have put a wig on top of it and just flipped it.
Hair flip.
Hey, look, but thank you guys for popping up, people. I really
Hey,
truly appreciate it.
All right.
Hopefully we can come back with some story
Nice.
tomorrow.
Denai, when is
All
that
right.
interview?
Listen, Jaguar Wright's sister, like there's other people like her niece, which is her sister's daughter, Genesis, all of them got my phone number. They call me all the time. Like I talk to them, not all the time, but a lot of times before shit hit YouTube, I be knowing about it. So she's actually kind of afraid to do it because she's afraid of the constant ongoing harassment. I'm like, she's already doing that. So
She's
what are
already
you
doing it.
afraid
Yeah.
of? So it's just I'm in the process of letting her have her space and figure out what she wants to do. But she's absolutely going to do it. If she do it, she's gonna do it with me. And she's getting she's talking to other family members about it, and Sam Senior and all of them. They all know who I am. They all watch me. So we're gonna do it soon. It's just I want her to be comfortable. Like if I was unethical, I would have recorded conversations and played it, and that would have been it. But I'm not gonna do that because I've gave these people my word that I'm not recording you. They're scared to get on the phone with anybody because all Jaguar do is record them. So why would I record them? But
Right.
And
I'm
Yeah,
she's
not a
been
yeah.
doing
liar.
that for years.
I'm not
Wait,
a
can
Yeah.
I ask?
liar. They will tell you that I'm in contact with them. So I'm not lying about nothing I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Denai,
believe you.
Perry, I need to ask Denai a question,
Yeah,
and
go
that
ahead.
is, what do you think of Legina flipping?
I think Legina flipping was a necessary evil. So now it's time to flip on her ass while she done played with a dead black woman that we all know and love, and while she playing with R. Kelly too. So her flipping was losing that defense shield that she had there, and now it's time to pack both of their asses up. That's what I think.
All right, you heard it here first,
Well,
folks.
you heard it first. Yeah.
Right?
But look, I just want to
All
thank
right,
y'all for popping up, though, for real, though. I mean, let me try to cut this thing short, grab me something to eat, and then hopefully,
and put on a sweatshirt.
yeah, we can come back
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow. Yeah, we can come back tomorrow, and then hopefully we got something to talk about.
Okay.
I want to
All
thank
right,
y'all for
Okay.
popping
Perry.
up, though.
Thanks for the laughs.
Yeah, you got it.
All
Exactly.
right.
Thanks for the
All
laugh.
right, take
Bye.
care.
Shout
Okay.
out to your wife and to the family. Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye,
Tell her.
Yes,
everyone.
hey
Okay.
Perry, where's Sherelle? I want to talk to her. I want to see her on
She
some
probably
panels.
downstairs asleep.
No, she downstairs lurking. Hey, Sherelle, how you doing?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I mean, okay.
Thank you,
But y'all
Perry,
be
for
good,
having
man.
me.
All right. You welcome, brother.
And you the goat, bro. See you.
All right, bro. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Really, truly. Thanks for all the super chats. I really, truly appreciate it. Now, you truly the GOAT. Y'all came through the house tonight and praised Perry with a lot of stuff. So I appreciate it. And I want to thank Sweet Pea for coming through. They're not, and everybody just hanging out with me tonight. And shit, until tomorrow, we can get something else to talk about. Let me get out of here and put me some damn clothes on, people. So until tomorrow, I'll see y'all later. Bye.